Hey, it's February 1st. Okay, so how do I know it's day 32, February 1st? Oh, I am so excited. It's almost over. So, it's Monday, and I will break my fast a week from tomorrow at 7 p.m. because that will be 40 days. So, I made pork broth today, and it was a little too fatty. I tried it, and it was a little too fatty, and so I kind of have an upset stomach. I just tried it, and it was like, ugh. So, I will strain it and put it in the fridge to solidify the pork fat, which then can be pulled off and used for cooking. And then I'll have the broth, and I will add it to my collection of broth. So the really cool thing about in Vietnam is they make pho, P-H-O, and it's pronounced pho. And the best pho places to eat in Vietnam are those who collect broths, so that you get this depth and complexity of flavor. And so I buy rotisserie chicken from Costco or Sam's. I shred all the chicken off the bones. Then I throw the bones in my Instapot and I make bone broth. And it's just beautiful broth. It gets all jelly, you know. And so then I will make a roast, and I will save all the beef broth from my roast. If I get bones, I roast the bones, throw them in the stock pot just to kind of pull all that out, and then I discard the bones. And now I did a pork picnic. If you want to make perfect carnitas, you need to buy a picnic. So it's a pork roast called the picnic, and that's usually what most carnitas is made from. It's the picnic. It's a very good roast for carnitas. And so I stuck that in my Instapot today and made carnitas, put it in a container and threw it in the fridge because I've been really craving carnitas. I didn't throw it in the fridge, I threw it in the freezer so that it's frozen and out of my temptation area, right? But I'm gonna congeal the fat, pull the fat off, and then put all the bone broth or the broth into my collection of broths, so that when I break my fast next week, I have plenty of broth to reintroduce into my body with food. I will up my intake of probiotic foods like sauerkraut and kimchi, and do a few soft eggs. My family wants to take me out to dinner on Tuesday night, so I will be going to a Korean restaurant where I will have some kimchi soup and take it really, really, really easy, so that Wednesday, the 10th of February, I'm not doubled up in pain, right? So, yeah, really, really gentle. So all the broth is in place, everything's ready. I've got kimchi, I've got sauerkraut, so soon this will happen. So that's kind of what we're preparing for. The spiritual conversations are still happening, and it's really interesting when you take that triangle of mind, body, and spirit, and you want spirit at the top, how much mind and body will fight you. And the reason why is because being led by your spirit keeps you vulnerable. And vulnerability is really, on this earth, in our weakened state, in our human state, vulnerability is a power that we have, and opposition doesn't want us to know how powerful vulnerability is. And so it is a struggle with the carnal mind and the body to be in a vulnerable state. But that's what this last week is really about for me, because I really want my spirit to be my guide and my leader, and I want to be able to lead from vulnerability and not ego, which is the body and the mind together. And I really want to heal this so that I can have a rich relationship with my Savior and my spirit as well, to promote the best health, all around health that I can have. So other than that, I had clients today, felt great. I am now in this just sweet spot where there's no hunger, there's no nothing, no cramps, nothing. I'm sleeping great. I didn't want to get up this morning. I was sleeping so good. All my insulin resistant issues have cleared up. The yeast infection is gone. I think I told you all this yesterday. My mind is sharp, and I'm just feeling really, really good. So we are a week and a day out, and life is really good. So Wednesday I weigh in, and next Tuesday morning I will weigh in, so that with my last video on Tuesday I can let you know what my weight is on Tuesday following next week. But I'll let you know what my weight is Wednesday night. And yeah, it's really about the emotional weight and the spiritual weight and the mental weight more than the physical weight. This fast. The other fasts, October, November, and December, were more about reaching that 50-pound goal. And when I finalize this one on the 9th, that'll give me till the 17th. And when I do the 7-day fasts for the 46 days during Lent, I will be working out aggressively with my TRX and working out at the park on the different fitness equipment. Yeah, to try to tighten up some of this hanging skin with autophagy. That's what, you are in. I've been in for 40 days. So my skin is not really hanging, but it's starting to hang. So I need to do some more blasting and more TRX resistance and walking. And with the 7-day fasts, I can exercise more aggressively, and I will be doing that. And I figured during Lent, what I can do is come on once a week and share with you how my week went and what I'm experiencing. I do want to gear it more spiritual fast for Lent, because Lent is a religious, Lent is through, I believe, the Catholic Church. And so it has a spiritual nature to it. So I'm going to respect that and do a more spiritual fast. But I am going to up my exercise, because I really have missed that during this fast. So I'm really excited to get back to my TRX. And I've signed up with Ashley Black Guru for the New Year, New You that started today. And I am doing Blue Living with Jordy and Qigong with Todd. And so if you want to sign up, it is absolutely 100% free. The whole program. Ashley doesn't charge a cent. She doesn't make you buy something to enter. Nothing. It's all free, free, free. And so it's just look it up on Facebook, the Ashley Black Experience, and it started today. So all you have to do is put your email in and submit it, and she will, and then pick your groups. She's got a food school. She's got a blasting group, a meditation group, Qigong, and Blue Living with Jordy. So I'm only going to do 2 this year. Last year I did 9. I was completely overwhelmed, and it all just kind of fizzled. So this year I'm picking my 2 main things from my fasting experience in the last 3 months, and I am picking Blue Living with Jordy, because I can walk out my door and I'm in the woods, and I can choose any trail I want to walk on, and I choose the woods. Then I also have the beach, which is also part of Blue Living. And Jordy will explain to you what Blue Living is. And then Todd Chi is doing Qigong. So you get 9 weeks of these experts for free, and it's a daily routine. And they're giving their services away. And I can invite as many people as I want. So just go on the Ashley Black Experience through Facebook or her website, ashleyblackguru.com, I believe, and sign up with your email. Hit submit. You'll get an email every day and with an assignment to do. So today with Jordy, it's, balance, finding balance in our life so that we are not living stressed out, but we are living more blue-minded in nature, grounding ourselves with the earth, and finding our rhythm in our food, in our activity, in our work, in our home life. And that I really, really want to expand on. And then Qigong, I love Qigong. And today Todd taught us how to feel energy. And because I'm an energy worker, I don't even have to do this. I can just feel it. So Todd is going to be excellent for teaching very, very beginning Qigong, which is an energy-based mindful meditation plus workout. So I'm really, really excited. But I'm rambling. So thank you. Today was fabulous. I was testing it for salt flavor, and I just got fat instead of broth. So a little tummy ache, but that'll go away. And doing great. Love you guys. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.